If he is in hardship, then deferment until a time of ease. But to remit it as charity is better for you if you only knew. And guard yourselves against a day when you will be returned to God. Then each soul will be rewarded fully for what it has earned, and they will not be wronged. O you who believe, when you incur debt among yourselves for a certain period of time, write it down, and have a scribe write in your presence, in all fairness, and let no scribe refuse to write, as God has taught him. So let him write, and let the debtor dictate, and let him fear God, his Lord, and diminish nothing from it. But if the debtor is mentally deficient, or weak, or unable to dictate, then let his guardian dictate with honesty, and call to witness 2 men from among you. If 2 men are not available, then 1 man and 2 women whose testimony is acceptable to all. If one of them fails to remember, the other would remind her. Witnesses must not refuse when called upon, and do not think it too trivial to write down, whether small or large, including the time of repayment. That is more equitable with God, and stronger as evidence, and more likely to prevent doubt, except in the case of a spot transaction between you. Then there is no blame on you if you do not write it down. And let there be witnesses whenever you conclude a contract, and let no harm be done to either scribe or witness. If you do that, it is corruption on your part. And fear God. God teaches you. God is aware of everything. If you are on a journey and cannot find a scribe, then a security deposit should be handed over. But if you trust one another, let the trustee fulfill his trust, and let him fear God, his Lord, and do not conceal testimony. Whoever conceals it is sinner at heart. God is aware of what you do. To God belongs everything in the heavens and the earth. Whether you reveal what is within yourselves or conceal it, God will call you to account for it. He forgives whom he wills, and he punishes whom he wills. God is able to do all things. The messenger has believed in what was revealed to him from his Lord, as did the believers. They all have believed in God and his angels and his scriptures and his messengers. We make no distinction between any of his messengers, and they say, we hear and we obey. Your forgiveness, our Lord, to you is the destiny. God does not burden any soul beyond its capacity. To its credit is what it earns, and against it is what it commits. Our Lord, do not condemn us if we forget or make a mistake. Our Lord, do not burden us as you have burdened those before us. Our Lord, do not burden us with more than we have strength to bear, and pardon us, and forgive us, and have mercy on us. You are our Lord and Master, so help us against the disbelieving people.